Welcome back to Suitcase. Today we're diving into some of the world's most fascinating places, floating villages. These unique communities aren't just homes. They're entire lifestyles built upon the water, blending culture, nature, and tradition in ways you won't see anywhere else. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our travel insights. Also, follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram for exclusive travel content. All links are in the description. First up, we're heading to Kampong Pluk in Cambodia. This village, located near the iconic Tonle Sap Lake, is home to stilted wooden houses that rise dramatically above the water. During the wet season, the water levels rise, and the houses seem to float, creating a beautiful contrast against the lush mangrove forest surrounding them. Locals here live a simple life, relying on fishing and small-scale farming. It's an authentic glimpse into Cambodia's rural lifestyle, and a visit here feels like stepping back in time. Next, let's visit Ha Long Bay in Vietnam, famous not only for its limestone cliffs, but also for its colorful floating villages. The people of these villages have lived on the water for generations, depending on the sea for their livelihood. Imagine entire families growing up on the water with houses, schools, and even markets all floating. You can take a boat ride to witness this incredible way of life, where locals catch and sell fish right from their boats. Let's travel to Ganv, the Venice of Africa, located on Lake Nokwe in Benin. Built hundreds of years ago by the Tofinu people to escape invasion, Ganv remains a thriving community on water. Wooden houses rise above the lake and locals navigate with long, narrow canoes. This floating village has an energy that's both lively and peaceful, with markets, schools, and churches all sitting upon the lake. This fascinating history and architecture make it one of the most unique floating villages in the world. In Thailand, we find Koh Phanyi, a floating fishing village built entirely on stilts. It was established by nomadic Malay fishermen centuries ago and has since evolved into a vibrant community. Koh Phanyi even has a floating soccer field, created by the village children who were inspired to play despite the lack of land. This floating field became famous worldwide and symbolizes the resilience and creativity of the villagers. Koh Phanyi offers a true taste of local Thai culture with its floating restaurants and souvenir shops. A quick journey now takes us to Inlay Islands in Peru, a collection of floating islands made entirely from reeds. Located in Lake Titicaca, these islands are crafted by hand, with layers of dried reeds that need constant maintenance. The Euros people have lived this way for centuries, making their homes, boats, and even schools out of the reeds. It's a remarkable example of people living in harmony with nature, and the view of Lake Titicaca with its backdrop of snow-capped mountains makes this an unforgettable sight. Heading to Myanmar, we encounter the Inlay Lake floating villages, where local houses and gardens float effortlessly on the water. The people of Inlay Lake have unique fishing techniques. They stand on one leg at the edge of their boats while using the other leg to row. The floating gardens are a marvel, growing everything from tomatoes to flowers, all supported by bamboo and water plants. This lifestyle showcases a perfect balance between innovation and respect for nature. In Brazil, the Ribeirinhos people have created a life on the Amazon River, adapting to the challenges of river life. Known as the river people, they've built homes and schools that move with the river's flow. Life here revolves around the forest and the water, with locals fishing, hunting, and farming. The Amazon floating communities embody a unique resilience, surviving in one of the most biodiverse and challenging environments on Earth. Next, in the Netherlands, we find Geor, often called the Venice of the North. While not exactly a floating village, this town has no roads, and people travel by boat through a network of canals. Traditional Dutch houses line the canals, creating a scenic fairy tale-like setting. With lush greenery and charming bridges, Geor is perfect for anyone who dreams of peaceful village life on the water. In the Philippines, the Bajau people are known as the Sea Gypsies. These semi-nomadic communities live in houseboats or stilted homes across the Philippines' coastal areas. Known for their incredible diving skills, the Bajau people can hold their breath for long periods, diving to catch fish and collect pearls. Their way of life is a beautiful blend of independence and a deep connection with the ocean. Finally, Aberdeen Fishing Village in Hong Kong offers a unique glimpse into life on water in one of the world's most bustling cities. Fishermen live in traditional wooden sampans alongside towering skyscrapers, creating a unique contrast between modern and traditional lifestyles. At night, the boats light up, creating a beautiful scene against the city skyline. This floating village is a perfect example of Hong Kong's rich history coexisting with its modern identity. Exploring these floating villages reminds us of the incredible diversity of life on this planet and the different ways people adapt to their surroundings. If you enjoyed this journey, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more unique travel stories. And don't forget to check out our articles and follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram to stay updated with all things travel. Links are in the description. Thank you for watching and see you on our next adventure.